Hello, my dear friends. This is Dr. Rajiv Dhawan here, your ENT faculty with DocTutorials, and I have got the proud privilege of having Dr. Prem Thilak with me, who scored exceptionally well, second rank in whole country in the NEET PG 2023 examination. Dr. Prem, first of all, accept our heartiest congratulations from each one of us at DocTutorials, and I would like to have your opening comment on this. That how are you feeling right now?
I'm still coming to terms with it. Since I didn't really expect this rank, I was not really prepared for it, as well as I was prepared for NEET PG. So I'm still
One.
processing it, but I'm grateful for all the good wishes that are coming my way. And I'm grateful. I'm still busy thanking everyone who's congratulating me. And it's a great feeling to make my college, my parents, and my family proud.
Wonderful. I'm absolutely sure that this is an overwhelming time when we get something like this in our life actually, and we are not able to sometimes cope up also. That how, is it really dream or is it reality actually? I'm sure you'll be living that bifurcation within you. And Dr. Prem, without wasting any time, I let me put you a few questions across to you, because if I'm a NEET PG aspirant of 2024, I would like to hear from Dr. Prem that you know how did he make it happen? Like he's an intern. Let me tell you a couple of things about Prem. Prem is half Malayali, half Tamil. His family stays in Vadodara. He is a student of BGMC Ahmedabad. He's currently doing his internship. He's aiming to be a part of medicine in one of the premium institutes of the country, maybe capital or maybe Chandigarh or somewhere else. And I was telling Prem that you are the true example of the national integration in front of us. And with such kind of diverse kind of exposure all across India, it is a major chunk of it. I'm sure Prem would be able to give us insight into Prem. How did you really make it happen with the internship on? Because the biggest question people ask that Dr. Dhawan internship also on, and I know BGMC Ahmedabad. I have been there, and they take internship seriously, man. How did you make it happen?
So I think it's very important to have a very strong base in your first and second and third years when you are not doing before your internship, so that all you need to do in your internship is just revise stuff. So if you are you need to have a really clear mind when you're reading something for the first time. So if you are reading something for the first time in a hurry, it's not going to stay there for long. So what I observed when I'm reading is whenever you read a topic for the first time, you should take time out and do it in a place where your mind is at peace and you are at peace with yourself. So that ensures you have a much better retention of concepts, and that is where reading during your 4 years comes to the fore. People always think that you can crack NEET PG in an internship, and I'm sure people can. There have been cases who have just started preparing during internship or even during the later half of internship and crack NEET PG. But generally, if you have a strong base during your pre-internship years, even with an hectic internship, you can find time to brush up on your topics and brush up on your weak subjects importantly.
Wonderful, Prem. And believe me, guys, this is one of the first golden point Prem has shared with us. If you're a third year or a fourth year student hearing us right now and you're preparing for the future examination, guys, take the early start. And I really truly that when you have a comfortable time to understand something, you can take the liberty of going to depth of that topic and get more clarified. And let's keep internship for the revision part. So NEET PG guys, if you're hearing this interview, please take an early start. That's what a clear message from Prem is. Prem, second question to you actually, that how much you would give weightage to solving multiple choice question versus revising the notes? Like what is the proportionate distribution of time over there?
So you have to solve as many MCQs as possible. Like you have to make it a habit as regular as drinking water. Like if you have drinking 2 liters of water a day, you have to make a habit of solving about say 50 or 100 MCQs per day. You have to make whichever time you get, you can make your own set of questions and keep solving it. You should not be key. I have to do this. It should be your attitude that I like to do this. I must do this. Like it should not be a part of your schedule as such, because it is something you should do even without having to integrate it into your schedule. It should be so integral that it should not be even have to be a part of your schedule, because the more you solve, the more you are gonna get good at it. Tests, question banks are going to be the backbone of your preparation.
Wonderful, Prem. And this is second golden point. And Prem, this is not just another interview we're conducting, believe me. And you have beautifully described something which is a take-home message for each one of our future students also preparing for the examination. That guys, solving multiple choice question is the backbone of our preparation. And Prem has beautifully given us, some analogy over there. It's as important as drinking water. If you are drinking water, like subconsciously, you keep solving multiple choice question as a part of the rhythm of your day, actually. And I could not have agreed more than this. What Prem is saying, that is absolutely mandatory, because if you're going to play a World Cup, you can't straight away play the World Cup. You have to play the gully cricket for that, but keep playing every day so that you're in practice for that. So Prem, thank you very much for highlighting these 2 points. Take an early start and do a lot of questions. Prem, third thing I would like to hear from you. Are there periods of ups and downs in our preparation, or you are always pepped up?
Of course, sir, there's you can't enjoy the ups without the downs. There is you're always going to have time when you are going to doubt yourself. For example, in my case, about 2 years back, I was looking for a decent college to do an MD. So since my family is in Kerala, I set my target as a good medical college in Kerala. So about 2 years back, the cutoff for that was 69, an all India rank of 69. So at that moment, I told my
Prem, you're mute right now. Sorry, yeah, you're mute. You can unmute yourself. Yeah. Yeah.
sorry, sir, couldn't hear you.
Yeah. Now you're okay. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So about 2 years back, when I was starting my prep, I was targeting one of the colleges in Kerala, because back then my scores in GTs were not good enough, and I was not sure where I was going to end up. No one is sure where one is going to end up at the end of one's preparation. So about 2 years back, the closure for MD medicine in that college was an all India rank of 69. So I remember telling myself and even my family that this is going to be tough and I'm going to probably have to stay in Gujarat. So I just want to tell everyone out there that this is where everyone starts from. No one starts out with an all India rank of 1 or an all India rank of 2. So you have to believe in yourself. And even after you have started scoring well in your GTs, there are going to be periods when you're going to have ups and downs. Your GT score is going to go down, your ranks are going to go down, but that doesn't mean you have to become downtrodden. You have to believe that, okay, this is another platform for you to go up from. There is
Yeah. Prem, you're mute again. You're mute again. Yeah. Click. So Prem has beautifully described 3 points actually. One, take an early start. Two, solve as many questions as possible. Third, even the toppers have the feeling of ups and down in their preparation. Guys, please, this is very beautiful thing. And believe me, I'm not feeling I'm taking just another interview. This is something, a heart-to-heart conversation, actually. And Prem is sharing something very important, and it can change thought process for a lot of our future students, that if you're feeling at all low, that okay, my preparation is not going that great, just keep going. You never know where you'll finally reach. Look at Prem. He was thinking that even 60 rank in the NEET PG must maybe not achievable, but he kept going, and today he has scored second rank, and he has got all the privilege to choose anything he wants to. And let's learn from Prem over there, that there are ups and downs, but let's keep going ahead. Prem, another question to you. What are the subjects which you actually focus on, or you really develop the equal kind of preparation strategy for all 19 subjects?
So I don't think it should be equal for all subjects, because if you are already scoring say 80 or 90% in one subject, it doesn't make much sense or time to spend all of your time in trying to increase it from 90 to 95. Rather, you might focus on other subjects to increase your performance from say 60 to 90, because NEET PG doesn't discriminate between subjects. So if you keep solving the question or subject you like, you're just going to end up with the same score over and over again, because you're already solving questions from a subject. So you need to prioritize and segregate your subjects into weak and strong, and give more time and dedication to your weaker subjects.
Perfectly. And what are your highest scoring subject in your mind if you have scored second rank?
So my weaker subjects were actually the surgical ones, the surgery, OBS, and ophthalmology and ENT, and that's why I'm actually taking medicine.
Great. So, you think that in the NEET PG examination which you actually just took, which were the subject which was savior for you, like which really made this happen? Like which
the first and second year subjects actually.
Okay, wonderful.
Yeah.
That's everybody should please note this line. Actually, he's saying, Prem is saying that the first year, second year subjects made him score this brilliant. So it means that our basic and paraclinical subjects are going to carry a lot of importance. So Prem, thank you for sharing that information with our students over there. Prem, what's the plan further? Which branch you are keen? Which college you are hoping?
So at present, I am hoping to pursue an MD in medicine from either RML Hospital or Maulana Azam Medical College in New Delhi.
Okay, great,
But
great.
I'm also giving the INI exam. So let's see where I end up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, guys, even after scoring second rank in NEET PG, Prem is preparing for INICT. Guys, people who could not score well in NEET PG examination, they might be feeling shaky about it. How would they approach INICT? But look at Prem persistence. Anybody could have really say, okay, enough is enough. I'm not going to really do any one more examination. And second rank in NEET PG is sufficient for me to really get anything which is worthwhile. And I would not, let's hang the boots and enjoy and have fun. Let's learn from Prem over here. Prem is saying that in spite of having second rank in NEET PG, I'm going to go for INICT in a very sincere way. Prem, we really wish you good luck for that, because if
Thank
you
you, sir.
score really brilliant, this kind of brilliant in INICT, you can really go to Central Institute and do the medicine over there. That
Thank you,
that
sir.
would be our wish actually, to see you interview another time and really like with INICT again. In this journey, when you are learning all these subjects, like every student would be really, keen to hear that, that what were the things really you actually, utilized for the, preparation of the subject. And we at Doctorials actually are very excited to hear that how could we contribute positively to your preparation.
So I used to solve the mock tests on the DocTutorials app, which I found to reflect the actual pattern of NEET PG examinations. And they had a very good mix of challenging as well as straightforward questions, which is exactly what NEET PG is all about. And I was also a part of the DT NEET PG Elite Results group on WhatsApp. And I also used to follow Rahul Rajiv sir's clinical case-based questions. And I've also been a part of some quizzes that he has conducted. And he's a brilliant teacher who uses clinical cases and simplifies medicine really. So that group could enable me to solve my doubts using faculty who were also present in the group. So that was a really helpful point for me.
Wonderful, Prem. Prem, thank you for appreciating, because our team at the back end, we all work together to create very close tests to NEET PG, INICT, FMG, so that students get the real-time experience. And I'm glad that someone who scored second in NEET PG is able to appreciate that fact that the tests, the mock test, the grand test being conducted at this platform are very similar to what we actually have in the NEET PG. And this gives our Prem us also a reassurance that we are on the right path. As
Thank you,
faculty,
sir.
team of faculty members, a lot of people working in the back end, we also feel a little pepped up with this, that okay, we are able to help our students in a positive manner. And thank you for appreciating the NEET PG Wizard group, which is actually a platform where all faculty members of Doc, they come together to solve the queries of the students over there. And Dr. Rao Raji sir is always a favorite teacher for all our students for medicine. And I really love hearing his stories about the medical cases actually.
Thank you,
And
sir.
Prem, one last thing from you. I
Yes, sir.
would say that please share some very important points for our future students, which you would say that they help you and you want to share with them, so that they can also make their dreams fulfilled in the future examinations. Few
Yeah.
shared few things from your side. Yes, whatever is coming in
So
your
like,
mind. Something,
yeah.
some don'ts do, some don'ts, whatever.
So yeah, like I said, 2 years earlier, I was not expecting this at all. So I would just say that no one, like I would like to repeat what I have already said actually regarding your ranks and scores in GTs. No one starts out with an A.I.R under 10. Okay, so there is wait for yourself, and depending on your strategy, there's a saying in football. If you have seen football at times, there are two different types of game. There are football managers who like playing attractive football, and there are others who don't play attractive football, but it doesn't matter as long as you win trophies. That's what
Yeah,
the fans want to see.
exactly.
So yeah,
Yes.
so you must make your own method, whatever works for you, and most importantly, don't lose hope, because no one knows everything. The subject matter of our field is so vast that there is no point. Even after 50 years of learning, you're gonna probably still be learning. So we learn from our patients every day. We learn from real life scenarios, from evidence-based medicine, and everywhere. And be ready to learn from anywhere and everywhere. No source should be considered. No, be it social media, even social media, met Twitter, newspaper articles, quizzes, conferences, anywhere. You should not be hesitant to learn from anywhere, and especially you should dedicate yourself to revision, and it should become such an integral part of your life that you should not be obsessed. There is a difference between obsession and dedication. Okay, so you should not I don't know how to put this the right way, because you should practice it, but you should not be devoured by it at the same time.
Absolutely. There's, that this is what called the winner strategy. You know what? Like, you are dedicated, but you're not so concerned that you're obsessed with it. Because, what Prem is telling you is the end result of so many years, what he has put into getting this rank over here. What he's saying to all of us is that, be devoted, but don't be obsessed. What a beautiful, I think couplet you have really created for us also. It means that, don't really expect that you're going to be master of all 19 subjects in equal manner. That's impossible, which Prem is saying. Even Prem, let me accept honestly, after 20 years of my ENT sort of association, like, I'm yet learning ENT every day. When I open a new article, I'm learning something new actually, like that. And I think you are rightly saying that nobody can be master of 19 subjects in actually totality, but keep playing your game, keep making it better every day without getting obsessed with it. This is really brilliant, man. Honestly, may I summarize a couple of points? Prem said that, number one, take an early start, guys. Don't waste time. Please start early. Number two, multiple choice question is the backbone of our preparation. Number three, there are ups and downs for everyone, be it toppers or everyone feels the same, but let's keep going actually. Don't try to be obsessed with it, but be devoted in a very positive manner and keep doing your level best and try to use as many things available around. As Prem was a member of DocTutorials, NEET PG Wizard group, even that gives you, some, way to ask question directly to faculty. This group is about faculties actually answering question directly. So even that can be utilized to clarify your doubt and learn further. So thank you, Prem. Thank you very much. And I would say that, it has been our privilege that we could be a part of your journey at DocTutorials to reach this rank. And we wish you good luck for the future INSTD paper also. And I'm sure, that you will do really great and you will have a wonderful career in medicine in the country. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.